Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today, well not today, but Shuna got an upgrade. She's pretty much molded at this point. I also found out that I didn't put her imprint concentration on, so her stats are pretty much cracked now. She has a lot more ER, and that's basically it. We still have a couple more defense rolls to get from mods, but we're basically done with that. So we're gonna try to find out some more combos with her, because she's pretty fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. Alrighty, first opponent of today. We're going to do a little bit of a weird comp today. We're going to do a little bit of a speed aggro comp, and it's going to be not really fast, not really speedy, but you'll see what I mean. It's going to be a bunch of bruisers at a, 230, 240 speed bracket, and we're just going to try to push for an early kill and just have some fun, honestly. I think it's going to be pretty good. So, the bruiser we're going to run, it's going to be like Zahak, Ran, and then Shuna is going to be the cleansing support. Because a lot of these times when I run units like that, the biggest issue is the support. There just isn't any support for those units. They can just be debuffed, impaired, and stuff like that. And we're gonna try something else today. So that's definitely something else. All right, so we're gonna go for Charles, because Charles is gonna be the secondary CR influencer. And then Shuna should be fine coming next. So I'm okay with it. Charles is not going to S3 unless he doesn't get unbuffable, and that's basically it. Because from the moment we get the cleanse off and the shields on, we should have a pretty much a decent time here. We should be mostly okay, I believe. Ooh, Gaither, that's something new. And this would be something new too. I know what they do because, well, off-meta boy, so unfortunately though, we do have to go for ML which is not really quite what I wanted to go for, but we will need some danger to this guy, right? Because right now he's just drafting a lot of dangerous things. He will take priority in the speed, and I will let the Gaither through. Gaither is a good nuke and heals team, but it's yeah. I think it needs a lot of gear, and I'm not sure a lot of people would invest gear that it requires here, right? So unfortunately, units like Hwyong are a pain in the fucking ass, right? Because they're just easy to pick. They're above the bracket that we're playing at, and they just kill something, and we already have things to ban, right? Because if we get impaired by this silk, we're just not gonna move, and we're gonna be silenced, and we're gonna be in the back of the line. We're just not gonna do anything fun. But Hwyong is just much worse, because I can't really afford to lose a unit here, right? I have no imprints, no mitigations to shift through, so we're just going. But this is not going to be very fun. I'm predicting here that Zahak is going to get pushed back to high fuckery, and I don't know how he's going to deal with the ML unless his Aether is full nuke and he actually manages to nuke the ML I'm not sure how he's going to deal with that, but we'll see. We will see. All right, so turn order should be. Not that one. That's 100% not the turn order it should be. He attack buffs, but that's it. Like, what is he gonna do? He's an attack buffing mage that heals the team and like has supportive damage and stuff, but he's definitely running him more as a support, because 15k means that he's not gonna do any damage. There is 0 damage. He's running him full support. Which honestly, I'm kind of okay with, because as long as not too many things bad happen before Shuna's turn, we should be still okay to recover from this, right? Oh, so I get it. She's DPS. She's not really a disruptor. She's gonna nuke someone, huh? This guy's running things in a not very efficient way, which is kind of seems like the native way, right? Because for him to run attack buff on a comp like this, right? Because now someone's gonna get sent to China. She got it. Does she ignore effect resistance now? It has to. She has to. She landed 2 things. No, she landed 3 things. The 2 debuffs and the thing. It just has to. It has to be. Too bad for this person, because I will get a bunch of things done. I know I could have cleansed the backline. It's fine. I don't really need her cleanse for now, because ML being provoked really doesn't do anything, because I don't actually want him to do much here. I just want to get this evasion through so I can actually kill some stuff, right? I actually don't know what to do, because there isn't much to be worried about. I'm killing the Silk, because she's definitely the one I have to be worried about for second turn, because she's going to do the S2 buck and then S1, but they're all very tanky. So I think he's running 3 supports in Bellion, but how is he trying to make that work against an ML Ken? I'm still kind of confused. It was a decent dual attack, but not really required here because this guy would have killed. Is he gonna give up? Because now he has nothing, right? He can heal, but it really isn't enough. Because this one doesn't have enough damage. Wait, is it DPS para? It is a DPS para. It's a DPS para. And he actually managed to strip me. I'm okay with being with it being a DPS para. I'm just not okay with the strip. The strip's not okay because I had really high evasion. So yeah. So I guess his main idea is to keep para stealthed up and support it. But now he doesn't have enough damage to finish things off, right? I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with it. Gonna send her to China. The problem is that para takes damage for other units, right? But it is Gab para. But now she's dead. I'm still trying to think this through. This is a very interesting thing. It's a very interesting comp. I'm not sure it had proper setup though. That was an attack buff. So he wanted to attack buff for the para, right? But he didn't get the extra turn with the para, he went for S3. But then para, even though she does get a shield, she's basically the Arius holder, which means that as long as the enemy team has damage, she's gonna kill herself. And with the DPS build, she's much squishier. I guess I'm confused, but he did manage to kill the MLK with a lot of damage. That was kind of funny, right? Because he got the defense break and then he dual attack and he did a bunch of damage, so that wasn't that bad. But overall, it wasn't that good. Because like you wouldn't even have gotten even close if it didn't land on the Zahak or on the Charles with the strip, because it's a 50-50 chance on both. Actually, on the Charles is even harder because of the artifact he has, right? Either way, I'm done analyzing this. I'm just really utterly confused, so we're moving on. Alright, here we go. Next opponent. Violet Ban. Oh, I'm sorry, but for Violet Ban, I kind of have to pick early Arya, right? I kind of have to. I'm going to go for early Arya setup lockdown, right? We're going to go for mitigation, and we're going to go for Arya. And if he goes for debuffs, we know what to do as well. In this case, he doesn't want me to pick... Actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. Boom, here. Right. Politics so far is my main ban, because she really just cucks things, right? An unbuffable... Okay, never mind. She's no longer the main ban. The CR push is going to be much worse than the... whatever he hits me with, right? And it is to fire into water. And I do have some ER. And most politicians don't run high effectiveness. Alright, that's what we're doing then. And the fact that he picked last pick Vildred, it's interesting because the speed imprint is nice. And he probably could have a pretty good Vildred, but Milim is basically invincible to this unit. But we did say we wanted to take Shuna, and there are quite a lot of harmful debuffs, and then Arya just stops working, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, thank God, because like I said, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of harmful debuffs, and our units, as long as we do manage to get our cleanses off, which should be honestly possible. Yeah, it is gonna be possible, because this AoE is gonna push the Trozat up, and that's it. We just push the Trozat up. Trozat is in the same speed bracket as Shuna. There was a little bit of a different RNG, but actually this is quite a waste. This is actually quite a waste. Because that's the thing. I don't have to do anything on this turn. I could, but I don't have to. Because if I push the Arya, I'm going to push the Politis. I don't need to push the Politis. I can just have a Politis proc on this turn, because I'm going to cleanse and put barriers. So, yeah, we're going to be okay. And then, if there's unbuffable procking on my Arya, which is a 50-50 chance, right? I still will have a cleanse available from a unit that gets CR every time he hits my Arya. Ooh, that's unlucky for him. Honestly, gotta say, that was quite unfortunate for you, buddy. Quite unfortunate. And the thing is, when Arya takes turn, not much you can do there. Because now everybody's protected and there's not really much to do. Alright, I guess that's that. That really is it. Like, I don't think there's anything that can happen at this point. Because his whole team is going to be dead. From Arya. As you'll see very soon. And we're going to get to protect and push Arya again. Which I might not do. Well, I don't have to think about it. He already figured it out. This is like one of the first times people figured out they don't have a way. It's so odd. Sometimes people just don't see it because they have Aravi, right? And the Aravi is the known to be like solo carry unit that doesn't matter as long as she's alive. You still have a chance, right? So yeah, but this guy figured out there's no way, and honestly, there isn't. So on to the next one. All right, well, next opponent and most likely last opponent. So we'll see what we can actually get from here. Alrighty, we're going for Rimuru Bannu. And I did like the early Arya lockdown. Maybe we'll do that again. Ooh, but he did ban Huayang. I don't like being first pick. I do not like being first pick. All I know is that I'm going to pick first. Like, let's be honest, we're picking Shuna no matter what. That's the whole point. And thank God it picked debuffer, so thank God. Polar Tacers. We do like me some Polar Tacers. I wonder if I should go for a Ran. I think we're going to keep standard. We're going to keep standard. But MLCan could be nice into this, right? We're going to do standard. Nah, we're going to do this. We are going to go standard, but not MLCan yet. We need to see if MLCan is a good draft into this, because we all know MLCan isn't a great draft into everything. There's a lot of anti-counter. There's a lot of things that can happen, right? And my MLCan is a little bit of a meme at the point that it currently is, right? It's just a little worse than all the other MLCans. I do need to crank up his gear quality. Once I do, is going to be a god. Alright, this guy is basically holding on to his connection, so we're going to skip until he picks. Alright, the connection won, so let's do one actual last round. Alright, hopefully the last, the last of today. We'll see. Maybe this guy has a better connection, I don't know. I do feel bad for people with bad connections. You can't really do much about that. But I don't like the fact that he banned Silly Liz, which means that he's most likely not going to take the playstyle that most people take. And that kind of makes me a little iffy about it, so I'm going to go for a Violet first pick. Because he has Milim. I'm mostly going for this because he does have Milim. And I can pick against it. And it's kind of a bait. I kind of want to see if he pulls out the Milim. Not yet. Not yet. Ooh, interesting. This is actually pretty strong into my Arya because the strip is pretty strong. But we're still going to run with it. We're still going to go for that good old mitigation. And we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can clutter our buff bar enough because she doesn't strip all buffs, so it's a little different. Ooh, a lot of different. A lot of different. Alright. This is interesting, actually. I'm liking these. These are fun. I enjoy these. Against this, I might just want to take some heavy earth unit. I mean, some heavy... Well, actually, some heavy fire unit. And then we take Shuna. He's going to ban the Milim for sure with this type of draft. But we're kind of okay with it. Honestly, to be completely honest, just to be 100% honest with you, he's gonna ban the Milim, and I'm still gonna hardcore meme on him if I take priority. If I get this, honestly, I'm serious. If I take this first turn, it's going to be a very easy fight, and he doesn't even know where it's coming from. I did take first turn. Not my intention to dual attack there. It's actually bad for me. Not my intention, but okay. Actually, I forgot about something very, 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 very crucial, which is this girl. She strips. I made bad decisions. I 100% made bad decisions. Speed buff. That's okay, I guess. Please S3. Please don't hold it till I fucking die. It's gonna hold it. She's gonna hold it. Alright, I'll just put everyone in stealth. I mean, it's gonna be a shit battle, right? It's gonna be a really shitty battle. Ah, fuck, man. What, I definitely been wrong, though. I was mostly thinking about the AoE potential and the defense buff more than anything, right? I wasn't really giving two craps about the whole situation of, you know, getting stripped. We'll see. Oh, man. This is gonna suck a little bit. It's actually gonna suck a lot of bit. Oh, God. I made such a huge mistake. I kind of want to just quit, but, like, it's the last fight, whatever. We're gonna lose this. It's 100% a loss, but we're still gonna play it out. We'll see where we can take this. Because it's not about the debuffs, it's not about anything. It's just that in a Rowana type comp, right? That's the problem I'm having. With the Rowana type comp, we don't lose. We do much more damage than Rowana can heal, and we've shown this in multiple videos, and that's why it's good. We don't care about Rowana, and that's why we can let it through. Biggest issue is strips make Arya useless. Completely useless, because at this point what she can do is take her own turn, and that's it. She can only take her own turn, and there's a defense breaker here. So look, defense break, and then dead. So there's nothing you can do about it, and that's bad. It's really bad. It's really, really bad, because Arya can do enough damage to completely ignore the Rowana even in a full Earth comp. Thing is, they have a fucking Hwa-Young still. And that's it. They still got a Hwa-Young. And it's going to be very obnoxious to deal with this. I'm going to try to hard sleep everybody, but how the fuck is my Violet going to kill, like, anything, right? Because that's the thing. My Violet needs, like, Frenzy 7 to out-heal a Rowana, probably. So it's legit impossible to win. So that's what it is. I'm just wasting my time, your time, everyone's time, mostly to see Shuna's S3 animation. So, aha, we get an S3 out. That's cool. Hey, 3 sleeps. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're just gonna hit the Armin. That's it. We're just gonna let them sleep for a while. We're gonna hit the Armin. We're gonna try to have our fun here. Because there's not much we can do. There isn't much we can do. I mean, I can go for the Hwa-Young, but that's not gonna change things too much, right? It's not going to change things too much. Because, like, I need a lot more Frenzy. As you can see, I can burn through her berry and all, but I need more Frenzy. And dual attacks just, like I was saying, dual attacks don't really do much, right? Actually, thank God it wasn't, like, this bullshit happened on this turn. Because, at least that happens, right? Unfortunately, they did change the new season to nerf shields, which honestly is a shit fucking decision. I am not kidding. It was one of the shittiest, if not the shittiest decision SG ever made. They're making the fucking game completely anti-fun. This is the end of the video fucking rant. It's impossible to play this game if they keep putting Frenzy like this. There's no unit in the fucking game, right? But, well, there is, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, only because there's a couple units in the game, right, that get big shields like fucking Hwayong, right? You shouldn't be able to nerf the whole fucking game because of one goddamn fucking unit. I'm sorry, I hit a nerve here. For example, I have units like Milim, where I run her on Chatty because she's a frenzy scaler. Chatty scales off of her attack, and it's an off-meta artifact, and it only procs every 2 turns. But Chatty is extremely strong into frenzy because it didn't get reduced. Now, my Chatty gets fucking nerfed because Hwayong is too strong of a unit. That's a dumb fucking retarded thing to do, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry for the last minute rant. If you made it to the rant, just say in the comments I made it to the rant, or I was here for the rant. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.